So you want to know the 10 biggest employers and some hot startups in Oakland, California? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let's get to it. Welcome to the Living in Oakland, California channel. I'm Rich Fleming, your local realtor, and I'm here to teach you everything about living, working, sleeping, playing, eating in Oakland and the rest of the San Francisco East Bay. If you got questions, that's what I'm here for. That's why I do these videos. Feel free to drop me a text, give me a call, send me an email, whatever works for you, because when it comes to helping you transition to Oakland and the rest of the San Francisco East Bay, I got your back. Now in today's video, we're going to talk about the 10 largest employers in Oakland. And I'm also going to share with you at the end some of the biggest and hottest startups in Oakland. So let's just jump straight into it. So the largest employer in Oakland is Kaiser Permanente. And if you're not from California, you may not be very familiar with Kaiser. Kaiser is a fully integrated healthcare services provider. And by fully integrated, I mean they provide both the insurance part and the hospital healthcare part of healthcare. And they have about $79 billion in revenue, about 217,000 employees, mostly in California, mostly in hospitals and medical centers and things like that. But they are also headquartered in Oakland. And it's a little bit unclear exactly how many headquarters employees they have, and they are also a hospital here in Oakland. But considering that they occupy at least 6 skyscrapers in Oakland, they are by far the largest employer in Oakland. So the second largest employer in Oakland is Dreyer's Ice Cream. And Dreyer's has been in this area for eons. And maybe about 10, maybe 20 years ago, I'm not even sure, Nestle's bought out Dreyer's. But they still have the Dreyer's headquarters for that product line here. They have about 14,000 employees scattered throughout the country and revenues of about $1.8 billion. So the third largest employer in Oakland is Clorox. So Clorox has revenues of about $7.8 billion and about 12,000 employees throughout the country. They are headquartered in downtown Oakland, and they actually own a number of products that you probably did not know Clorox owned. So they own the Glad Trash Bag brand, they own Hidden Valley Ranch dressing brand, they own Burt's Bees lip balm and other creams and things that Burt's Bees does. They own KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. So all these things people may not want to normally associate with a bleach company, they're actually a packaged goods company and they have a variety of products. So the fourth largest employer in Oakland is Blue Shield of California. They are headquartered here. They have about 7,500 employees throughout the state and revenues of about $22 billion. And they are an insurance provider here in the state of California. So unlike Kaiser, Blue Shield provides the insurance part of healthcare as opposed to the healthcare part of healthcare. So the fifth largest employer in Oakland is Cost Plus World Market. And technically, I believe they are actually located in Alameda, which is right across the estuary, small body of water essentially, from Oakland. But they have revenues of about $1 billion. They are a retail establishment and have about 6,100 employees total. The sixth largest employer in Oakland is the County of Alameda. Now, Oakland resides in Alameda County. The county seat is in Oakland, and the county has about 3,500 employees and a budget of about $5.5 billion. The seventh largest employer, Oakland Unified School District. Now their budget is somewhere in the area of about $250 million per year, and they have about 3,000 employees. So the eighth largest employer in Oakland, well, that would be BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit. That is our commuter train system here. They have a budget of about $214 million and about 2,500 employees. The ninth biggest employer here in Oakland, well, that would be UCSF, Benioff Children's Hospital. And this is part of the University of California, San Francisco The University of California, San Francisco is essentially a medical research facility with very large hospitals throughout San Francisco and Oakland. It is a little bit unclear what their annual budget is that I was able to find, but they do have about 2,300 employees. The 10th largest employer in Oakland, Pandora. So Pandora, if you haven't heard of them before, they are an online streaming music company, and they have revenues of about $1.4 billion, I believe, and about 2,200 employees, and they're located in the uptown area of Oakland. So let's talk about 5 startups making some noise that are headquartered in Oakland. The first one is Marqeta, and Marqeta is a payment processing technology company, and they are located in the uptown area of Oakland, and they have about 650, 675 employees or so. So a second startup is Fivetran, and Fivetran is a data integration company. They take data located in disparate parts of an organization and consolidate it and help provide a summary of what that data is telling you. And they are also headquartered in Oakland with about 530 employees. So Product Board is a startup that provides product management platforms, and they have about 390 employees. Mosaic, which is a financial services company that provides loans to homeowners that want to do green upgrades such as add solar, efficient plumbing, efficient heating, and other technology for the home. Mosaic has about 180 employees or so. That fifth company, VSCO, they provide digital photography editing technology, and they have about 152 employees. So as you can see, Oakland has a pretty robust and diverse set of employers, everything from governmental organizations, healthcare, insurance, startups. So it does have a little bit for everything. It is not an area that is completely dependent on one industry. So if you want to know what the pros and cons of living in Oakland are, check out this video that I did previously. If you have questions, you know what to do. Drop me a text, give me a call, send me an email. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video so YouTube knows to show it to other people with interests similar to yourself. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know each and every time I drop a new video, and I will catch you in the next video.